Guarding your peace. The people to keep at a distance in your golden years. Emotional well-being is the foundation of a fulfilling life, especially as we grow older. The relationships we maintain can either uplift us or drain us, making it essential to be mindful of who we allow into our lives. Unfortunately, not everyone contributes positively. Some individuals can diminish our happiness and peace. Today, we'll explore 5 types of people who can be detrimental to your well-being in old age, even if they're family. Protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's an act of self-respect. If this resonates with you, be sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss valuable content. 1. The emotional con artist. People only treat you the way you allow them to. Tony Gaskins. As we age, the pursuit of tranquility and emotional stability becomes invaluable. However, some individuals, disguising needy or affectionate, exploit our goodwill. These emotional con artists don't start with outright demands, they begin by subtly drawing on your kindness. Imagine a peaceful afternoon, a cup of tea in hand, and a moment of gratitude for a life well lived. Then, your phone rings. It's someone who always seems to have an urgent favor, just one more ride, one more errand, one more request. At first, you help, believing it's a small act of kindness. But over time, a pattern emerges. They only call when they need something. Worse, they master the art of guilt, making you feel selfish if you don't comply. This is their specialty, turning your generosity into an obligation. They paint their requests as emergencies, leaving you hesitant to say no for fear of appearing unkind. Before you realize it, you're trapped in a cycle of emotional labor, carrying responsibilities that aren't yours. But here's the truth: setting boundaries isn't an act of cruelty, it's an act of self-preservation. Your time, energy, and peace of mind are valuable and should be protected. If someone repeatedly asks for favors, it's okay to say, "I'm sorry, but I can't help this time." You don't owe explanations, your well-being is reason enough. Now ask yourself, does this person add joy to my life? Or do they only take? Genuine relationships are built on mutual respect and appreciation, not obligation. If someone consistently drains your energy, it may be time to reassess their place in your life. Let go of the fear of disappointing others. Your kindness is a gift, not a resource to be exploited. By surrounding yourself with people who value and respect you, you create an environment where your golden years can truly shine. Saying no to manipulation means saying yes to your own happiness. 2. The one-way street. The self-centered egoists. Self-absorbed people only think about what makes them feel good at the moment. They don't have any respect or regard for anyone else. Oprah Winfrey. Your later years should be filled with meaningful conversations, deep connections, and cherished memories. But not all relationships nourish the soul. Some people are so consumed with themselves that they have no room to acknowledge others. Picture this: you sit down with an old friend or a family member, eager to share a story from your past, one that brings warmth and nostalgia. But before you can finish, they cut in, steering the conversation toward themselves. You try again, hoping for a moment of connection, only for them to shift the spotlight back onto their own experiences. Eventually, you realize you're merely an audience member in the ongoing performance of their life. Self-absorbed individuals crave attention and validation at the expense of those around them. They may not intend to be dismissive, but their actions show a lack of regard for others. They minimize your struggles, overlook your achievements, and rarely, if ever, ask how you're doing. In their world, you exist as a backdrop to their self-importance. For older adults, this dynamic can be especially disheartening. You have a lifetime of wisdom, stories, and experiences worth sharing. You deserve to be surrounded by people who genuinely listen, not those who treat conversations as a monologue. Recognizing this behavior is the first step in reclaiming your space. Self-centered individuals often use charm to draw you in, but their inability to offer genuine empathy eventually becomes clear. They will expect you to celebrate their victories, comfort their failures, and listen endlessly, but they offer little in return. The best way to protect yourself? Set firm boundaries. If they constantly redirect conversations, gently but firmly bring them back. I'd like to finish what I was saying. If they dismiss your emotions, stand your ground. I understand your perspective, but this moment is important to me too. It's also crucial to separate their behavior from your self-worth. Their inability to see and appreciate you does not define your value. Surround yourself with people who reciprocate kindness, respect, and genuine interest in your life. Letting go of one-sided relationships can be incredibly freeing. It allows you to focus on the people who truly matter, those who celebrate your journey, honor your wisdom, and respect your presence. Your golden years should be filled with joy, not spent catering to someone's never-ending need for attention. Prioritize those who see you, hear you, and appreciate you. Your peace is priceless. As you move forward in life, remember, not everyone deserves a place in your circle. The people you surround yourself with will shape your experience. Choose those who bring light, not those who cast shadows. Being mindful of toxic relationships isn't about being unkind, it's about choosing yourself. Protecting your peace means setting boundaries, surrounding yourself
with mutual respect, and refusing to entertain those who drain your energy.
Your happiness is your responsibility, and your golden years should be filled with love, laughter, and fulfillment. Let go of those who weigh you down, and embrace the ones who lift you up. Protecting your peace, the people who drain your energy in later life. Aging is a privilege, a time to enjoy the wisdom you've gained and the life you've built. However, the company you keep in this stage can make all the difference. Not everyone deserves a place in your circle, especially those who take more than they give. In this segment, we'll explore 3 more types of people you must distance yourself from to safeguard your happiness and well-being. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. 3. The never ready when someone else's poor choices become your burden. You are not obligated to be someone's emotional or financial safety net when they refuse to take responsibility for themselves. With age comes freedom, the ability to focus on yourself after decades of responsibility. However, some people mistake your stability for a lifeline, expecting you to fix the messes they repeatedly create. Irresponsible individuals, whether a family member, friend, or acquaintance, avoid, preferring to shift their problems onto others. They make reckless choices, only to turn to you for a bailout, promising, "This is the last time, I swear." But it never is. Imagine this. A relative constantly finds themselves in financial distress. They spend without restraint, never plan ahead, and each time, they come knocking on your door for a loan. They swear they'll change, but the pattern repeats over and over. Your generosity becomes their excuse for never taking control of their own life. Here's the hard truth: rescuing them doesn't help them grow, it only enables their behavior. Personal growth only happens when people face the consequences of their own actions. By stepping in every time, you shield them from learning how to stand on their own, how to protect yourself. Acknowledge that their crisis is not your responsibility. Your love and support don't require you to solve their problems. Set boundaries. The next time they ask for help, say, "I wish I could, but I'm not in a position to assist this time." Have you considered other solutions? Let go of guilt. They may try to make you feel bad, but remember, their problems were not created by you, and they are not yours to fix. You have earned the right to a peaceful, joyful life. Don't let someone else's irresponsibility take that away from you. 4. The taker when gratitude is replaced with entitlement. Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. Voltaire. There is deep joy in giving, whether it's your time, wisdom, or kindness. But when generosity is met with indifference or entitlement, it quickly turns into exhaustion. Ungrateful people have a way of making kindness feel like an obligation rather than a gift. No matter what you do for them, it's never enough. Imagine preparing a special meal for your family, putting your heart into every dish. Instead of gratitude, you hear complaints, "This doesn't taste like it used to." Or maybe you go out of your way to help a friend, only for them to act as though your effort was expected, not appreciated. Over time, this lack of recognition takes a toll. You start to feel unseen, as if your love, effort, and generosity don't matter. Here's the truth: you should never have to beg for appreciation. If someone continuously fails to value your kindness, they do not deserve unlimited access to it. How to protect yourself. Reevaluate your relationships. Ask yourself, does this person add joy to my life or only take from it? Pull back where necessary. If someone consistently fails to appreciate your efforts, stop overextending yourself for them. Surround yourself with people who see your value. Invest your time in those who cherish you and reciprocate your kindness. Your generosity is a gift, not a right. Give it only to those who truly appreciate it. 5. The energy vampire. When negativity becomes a way of life. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. Dalai Lama. At this stage of life, every day is an opportunity to enjoy peace, joy, and fulfillment. But some people are determined to pull you into their misery. Chronic complainers, constant critics, and those who always find the worst in every situation drain your energy. Their negativity is contagious, turning joyful moments into burdens and leaving you emotionally exhausted. Imagine sitting down for a pleasant conversation, only for it to be hijacked by someone's endless complaints. They criticize everything: you, the weather, the world. Nothing is ever good enough. After spending time with them, you feel heavy, depleted, and frustrated. While it's natural to want to help or listen, constant exposure to negativity can impact your well-being. Studies have shown that prolonged exposure to pessimism can increase stress and even affect overall health. How to protect yourself. Limit exposure. It's okay to love someone from a distance if their presence drains you. Shift conversations. When they start complaining, gently redirect, "Let's talk about something uplifting." Prioritize joy. Spend more time with people who inspire and uplift you. Life is too short to be weighed down by constant negativity. You deserve to enjoy your golden years in peace. Don't let someone else's darkness dim your light. Your peace is your power. Not everyone deserves a place in your life. Some relationships uplift you, while others drain you. The key to happiness in your later years is choosing wisely who you allow into your space. By setting boundaries and prioritizing relationships built on respect and appreciation, you create an environment where you can truly thrive. Which type of person have you encountered the most? How have you handled it? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs to hear this message. Here's to living your golden years with the peace and joy you deserve.